Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of all ages. My name is HighInFiber, and this is, in fact, a Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today, we have the very first battle I ever had with my NU team, Linoon and the Luchadores. This is, of course, against the one and only FizzyStardust. And the reason I'm bringing it to you today is because I haven't uploaded in a little while, and I didn't want to upload another vlog slash update video. So before we get into things, I will tell you that I have something special going on right now. Unfortunately, some real life stuff has crept up, as well as the fact that it's taking longer to complete than I initially planned on. So it'll come out in the near future, but I did want to put out a video. So let's do an actual Pokemon battle, because that's why so many of you are subscribed to me in the first place. And I'll tell you what just happened. He led off with Swellow, probably saw that I had my Golurk out and didn't want to take a Stone Edge to the face. I predicted him to go to the U-turn, so I went up for the Stealth Rocks, which is great. I got them up for free, and he brought in his Ground-type Wormadam, and he poisons my Golurk, which kind of sucks. But I'm going to switch out, and I'm hoping he's going to predict that I switch out and go for Toxic again, so that I can get Winston up in here, because this is a very special Linoon. He does, in fact, carry Quick Feet, but it turns out that he doesn't go for that. I don't know why in God's name I'd go for a Shadow Claw. I feel like that would be either a misclick or some crazy prediction on my part, but he's going to get his Stealth Rocks up for free. And I'm just kind of sitting here looking pretty. I'm going to go for the Rock Climb, try and gauge some damage, but I miss. And now he goes to the Toxic, and he misses. So it kind of sucks for me, because now I don't have my Quick Feet activated, but it actually works out really well, because I am going to go for the Rock Climb, and he's going to go for the Gyro Ball. And the Gyro Ball actually does a ton. I don't remember a ton about this battle. This was a very long time ago, a couple months ago now, I think. And but I do remember that little part there. So I am gonna switch out and go into the fucking champ, my Lairon, who's level 92. Why? Because I don't know how to salve properly, it would seem. But I predicted the Toxic there. I got it right. Steel type obviously can't be poisoned, so now I'm going to go for the Atomize and get some speed and lose half my weight, because that was really important. I didn't choose Atomize because it had a cool name. No, it was because I wanted to have half the weight. It's because it had a cool name. Don't listen to me. But I'm level 92 Lairon, and I'm going to go for the Head Smash and Head Smash all the things. If I was level 100, that probably would have killed. Why? Because he's the fucking champ. But it doesn't kill. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go for the Iron Head, because I'm going to flinch you on this turn. Boom. Get the flinch. Predicted like a pro. But I actually had a huge mental brain fart. I'm just a fucking idiot. I thought Lairon, for whatever reason, was Ground Steel, not Rock Steel, and that Earthquake and not Hedge Smash was his secondary stab move, so that I went for that thinking it would be a kill, and that was not the case. I do get the kill here with the Head Smash, but because I'm still an idiot, I let him go into Deathflaw Jr., the Electabuzz, and kill me with a Thunderbolt, thinking that I'm going to survive it because I'm fucking Ground type, but I'm not. I'm Steel Rock. How did I even make that mistake? Now I'm going to go into Makito. Now I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, because I know he doesn't want to stay in. He's probably going to predict that I'm going to go for the EQ and switch into Swellow. No, bitch. Now I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, make up for my mental error, and pull out the predictions. Boom! In your face! Swellow dies. I get lefties and poison damage, whatever. That doesn't matter. Makito's really cool. I love Golurk. I don't know if it's still NU, but I hope it is, because he's a good part of this team. But Wink the Seadra. No. Maybe? Yeah, Seadra, because his horse, he's Seadra the King. Yeah, I remember now. He comes in. I go into Breaking Benjamin, the Rotom fan form, who's bulky as all hell. And he's actually not going to want to stay. Oh, he does. He goes for the Ice Beam, but it's not Stab. And I'm bulky, so I know I'm going to take it. And I'm going to fire off a Discharge because it's Stab, and I want to paralyze him, but I don't need to because it's super effective, and he died. So that's actually really good exchange for me because, you know, nobody expects bulky Rotom Fan. Why would you? But now he goes into Truant, and I'm like, oh, buddy. He goes for the Night Slash, and that's going to be an easy kill. I don't believe the critical hit mattered. I could run a calc, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. But now I'm going to go into the Cleaner, and I don't care that he's going to withdraw. He's going to go back into Deathfod Jr. I think I just go for the Crab Hammer, because why not? It's Banded Crab Hammer from a... oh my... Kingler. Why am I having so many brain farts during this battle, now that I'm narrating the battle? But that's great. So, I know I'm slower. I'm going to switch out, because I really have to abuse the fact that he's got Truant, and that every time he does an ability, it's going to give him another turn. He goes for Frustration, but I'm a Ghost type. I wasn't predicting that at all. I really just wanted to save Kingler for later, because he's banded and he cleans up, hence the name, The Cleaner. Now he's going to go into his little friend, who is a pain in the ass, and I'm going to go for Drain Punch, which, because it's resisted, doesn't do a lot, except it does because it's a critical hit. I'm going to get a lot of my life back. And I don't carry Ice Punch, but I should. Why? Just for this thing. This is the only reason. Just so the next time when I see Friend in the team preview and be like, you know what, don't care, Ice Punch to the face. But I'm slower, so my Stone Edge isn't going to be super effective, but I missed it anyway. So now I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't have any ice moves left. I believe that I do carry no, I don't carry an ice move on my Rotom Fan form. Do I actually have a team with no moves that are ice? I have a level 92 Lemonade, the Gardevoir, but she's bulky as hell, and I'm going to trigger my Choice Scarf because I ain't no bitch. Yeah, that's right. I got Choice Scarf, Gardevoir. I got 2 level 92s up in this game, and they both do work. He's going to roar me out, but now he's choiced, so it really doesn't matter. If he stays in, he's going to take the Stone Edge to the face. It's super effective. Or you switch out into his Truant, and he's not going to appreciate that too well. So go for the Stone Edge, and that does a lot. That's got to be that's not even a crit. I guess Altaria is more on the specially bulky side of things, but now he's going to drag me out into the Cleaner. And his only hope is that he can switch out, go into this thing, hope that it lives it, and that he could somehow switch back into his Altaria, and now that it's Choice Scarf, he's going to be able to go for the Roost. So me, knowing that I'm going to need the Cleaner to kill this thing, I let him go for the Gengar Impact, because that seems logical, and he gets a crit, which clearly mattered because Choice Banded Gengar Impact wouldn't kill a level 92 Gardevoir. Winston is going to come back out, and I'm like, okay, if I'd switch him in a couple times, Rock's damage is going to get him. Pursuit. I thought he might switch out. I was hoping to get killed there. It wasn't the case. Now I switch out because at this point we both know I win, but I'm just like, hey, I am going to win the game with Winston. What up? And I switch into this thing to avoid the Giga Impact. So he's got to switch out, go into his little friend, and his friend can't survive rocks. So now he's just got his I'd fuck me Truant son of a bitch, and he knows he loses. I know he loses, but I just wanted to end the game with Winston getting the kill because he is Linoon of Linoon and the Luchadores. But that's going to be GG. My name has been HighInFiber. Please, guys, thank you for your patience, but I ask you just have a little bit more because there's going to be something awesome coming your way in the near future. But go ahead and check out Fizz, hit the like/subscribe button, thumbs up, favorite, all that shit that everybody says. I will catch you next time. Peace. Rock climb for the win.